Alright, so in this video, what I'm going to show you is how to do a simple file host that you can then use to send out through JCampus messages using tinyURL. To accomplish this, you'll need a few things. Firstly, you'll need a simple um, Google site, like a website created within Google that will serve no other purpose but to host the images. So it doesn't have to be decorated or fancy. I'm going to walk you through that process. Once you've done that, we're going to upload the photo. I'll show you where to find it, how to collect the link for it, and then we'll go to tinyURL. So we're going to go ahead and begin the process. It's very simple. So I'll go to sites.google.com, which you see up here at the top. Then I'll click on Create, and we're going to use classic sites because as of right now, the new sites doesn't allow for file hosting. So we're going to name the site. We're going to create a school name because this is designed for schools. So we'll say that your school name is Lee School File Hosting. And you'll see that Lee School File Hosting is going to be the domain name that's created for us. We don't need anything other than that. We'll click Create. Because again, this is going to serve no other purpose but to allow us to host the files. Okay, and so this is what the website looks like. That's fine. We don't need to share it with anybody else. And let me show you where to go to upload your files and then how to access them. So once you've created your website, you have the settings over here. We'll click on Manage Site. We'll go to Attachments, which is right here. Right, and here's our attachments. There's an upload button. You'll click that. Find your image. Let's use this one for today. So there's our image. It's going to upload. Okay, so this is the image that we want. We make sure that the file extension name is JPG. Otherwise, the hosting gets a little weird if it's like a PDF or something like that. If it is a PDF, there are other options that I can do in another video if that's needed. So now we have our file. We'll click View. Okay, that's what we want. So I'm going to collect this URL up here. If you can see that URL. So I'm going to collect it, which is just copy. I'm going to go to a website called tinyurl.com. I'm already there. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So tinyurl.com. It says enter a long URL to make tiny. So I'm going to paste right there. Okay, and then you can create a custom alias or a custom domain. It's not necessary, but sometimes it helps. So what I like to do is I like to create a custom domain with the place. So remember, this is for Lee School. This is a math training session for parents, so we're going to name it math. And then I also like to include a time when it's going to be. It's going to be in the spring of 2017. All right, and you can add just some little flourishes to kind of make it easier to read. So make it Lee Math Spring 2017. And you see that my naming convention's right there. It's represented. So Lee is the name of the school, math is the function, and then spring 2017 is when it's going to be. So I'll click Make Tiny URL. And so there we go, Lee Math Spring 2017. You copy it to your clipboard, and then you paste that in your message on JCampus and send it out to your parents. And that's how easy it is. All right, thanks.